Hi there. How are you guys? We're going to go ahead and dive right into your reading. This is a general reading, as you know, cannot resonate for everyone. Just take what resonates and leave the rest. So this is just pre-shuffle, but strong message about something unknown happening. And we've got the Lovers card. This Lovers card, the reason I turned on the camera so soon before I did much of a pre-shuffle is because this Lovers card came out over and over. So we've got a strong reading coming. We've got Knight of Cups. Romantic gesture. So knights is something incoming, right? And then, wow, I just lost my voice. We also got the Ace of Swords, so truth, clarity. So there's some sort of breakthrough in awareness. What this is looking and feeling like to me is what you cannot see is somebody's going to make a decision. I feel like the competition card, like the Five of Wands, like there's been competition over someone's love. Like maybe you've, I don't know, not had a fair chance or feel misunderstood, something like that. But there's been some competition. This kind of has that feel of somebody realizing what they lost and coming forward with that. But it's unknown. Powerful already. So let's just see. So how are you? Hope you're well. Hope you guys say hi in the comments. Leave your where you're watching from. I love to read that. I love to hear your stories too. So, and for those of you who hit thumbs up before you even watch the video, thank you so much. That always means so much to me when I see a video just published and it's already got thumbs up. I just love that. It feels so supportive when you guys do that. Okay, so we have Queen of Wands. So there's passion. King of Swords. Okay, well, this person has a lot of passion for you, but there's a lot of thinking involved. It's not just, this does not feel like it's just, physical. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. The Queen of Wands, so confident and magnetic, King of Swords, quick wit and intelligent, and Seven of Cups. So I think this person is fantasizing about you, wanting to come forward. Let's look at your energy. Okay, the Sun. You've maybe been doing the healing work, the internal. Okay, Page of Cups, message of love. Maybe you messaged this person. Some sort of communication about, I believe, happiness, healing. I'm in a better place now. I've learned to regulate my emotions. King of Cups. Emotional mastery. Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay, so the person, your person's energy down here. Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra. Oh, they're feeling trapped. Look at that. Queen of Swords and Eight of Swords. Tower. Divine intervention. So, yeah, so something, I feel like somebody chose someone else. And they're realizing that for whatever reason, maybe we should dive in deeper to that. I just said that. Libra. Yeah, missed opportunity. Wow. So, in the recent past, looks like there's some sort of karmic partnership going on here, and there's a soul contract. And then in the recent past also for these two, we've got the Four of Cups, which is a missed opportunity and trials and tribulations. This person may have been dealing with so much that it was, I want to dive in a little deeper to what happened, but there basically something there looks like there was a karmic tie, and the person on your mind, sharp and assertive. Looks like they're needing to speak their mind. They're feeling imprisoned, and there's a tower. It's building. This whole reading feels like tension is building. Okay, look what's coming. Wow. 10 of Pentacles. Wow. Heartbreak. 10 of Pentacles, heartbreak. Spying. Somebody really inquisitive. So we're going to have to clarify all that. So tell me about this Oh, okay. Thank you. I was going to say, tell me about this outcome. So there's illusions here. Ace of Cups, love initiation. I feel like somebody is in a connection because the person that they're with, and I don't think it's you, nursed them in a difficult time. And at that time, it was the best, you know, easiest maybe solution. But I feel like it was also an illusion. Tell me more about this person. Wow. It's like the cards flip right when I ask a question. Are you guys seeing this? This person is becoming more getting more into themselves, or getting their power back, starting to feel that fire back. This Knight of Swords, which is decisive, and here's an Emperor. I mean, it's interesting that I use this twin flame deck when I just was about to put it away. I don't use it very often. And I grabbed it, and then this is looking very strong like twin flame. So Knight of Swords, decisive action. And there's an Emperor. It looks like he's maybe getting healthier, healing, or just realizing that this was not the outcome that he thought. Maybe made like a rash decision. Tell me about this tower. What's going to happen with this tower? Every time I ask a question, the cards flip right then. Are y'all seeing this? Six of Swords. So this third row for their energy is the Queen of Swords is somebody who's very sharp, assertive, says things how they are. This person is going to vocalize that they feel trapped or they've been feeling imprisoned. I'm going to clarify this one too, but this says tranquility ahead. This tower that's about to happen is going to, it looks like, balance things out. Tranquility ahead, passionate adventure. I think they're coming for you is what I think. Yeah, look, exactly, a reunion. Oh my gosh, these just fell out. Okay, it does look like okay, you got a new, you got a new start coming. If you're in a twin flame and this feels like twin flame and these cards are fitting, then this is what this looks like. It looks like somebody went through something very difficult, and the person that they are with is because that person was somehow played a intricate part in their healing or their learning or their progress. Even if that progress feels wrong, there was purpose in it, but it is maybe something is leading them to a tower. This is Four of Wands. Foundation could be 1111. There we've got the Fool card, their activation, Aries energy, and karmic. There's about to be a blow up in a karmic relationship. And we got it twice. If you guys haven't and you want to check out my twin flame, I don't do personal readings. What I do is... Okay, I'm going to say it. I didn't want to say it. I feel like somebody might have, like, taken advantage of somebody else being in a difficult place or a weak spot. Okay, so let's not judge, but that might be a kind of like the backstory to why some of this karmic was able to get in or something like that. But it was all, I mean, I don't like to feed you guys to holding grudges or whatever, but it's just a little explanation. It felt like a safe place, or they made it out to be a safe place, but it does seem like there was mind games and manipulation. We've got Four of Wands. This is foundation. Things are balancing out, and the karmic review. You got karma all over this, and it's about to blow up. So whoever's with the karmic, there's about to be a tower, and somebody really is passionately thinking about returning with stability. Every time I say something, something comes out. Do you see this? And at the bottom of the deck is the painful ending, the Ten of Swords. So somebody's coming forward passionately, a passionate reunion, a passionate return. I mean, it's kind of, it's pretty darn strong. What should we get? Let's get an oracle. Okay, so so your job always is to focus on you, do the things you're supposed to do, better yourself, be the person that you want in someone else, okay? Never wait. You always move forward with your own life and your own things so that you stay high vibe. Because if you sink into sadness of waiting, guess what? You're going to be low vibe, and it's not going to be a good solution. Things don't come together when people don't return when we're sad and lonely. I think your happiness and your growth is in part what is progressing this. Oh my gosh, I just 11:11 on the clock when I said that. Dream a world into being. This does not mean don't take action, okay? Doesn't mean don't take action. Let's read that. Oh, where's the book? There it is. Okay, so it's lizard spirit. When was the last time you basked in the sun and allowed yourself to daydream, to imagine what might be and who you might become? Lizard spirit appears when you are called to let your imagination flow and dream something new. Inspiration is available to you now if you are willing to slow down and let your eyes close a little, allowing ideas to dance in your head. What might come into being if you were to pursue your dream? How might you grow and expand if you allowed yourself to dare to believe in the impossible, making it possible first in your dreaming mind and then in the world as you co-create with spirit? Give in to the power of imagination, and soon your dream will become clearer. The steps will reveal themselves, and what was, if I don't know this word, ephemeral, will begin to take form. That's weird. I don't know that word. Dream it and be it. Spirit asks you to dare to dream big. So this is basically saying visualize it, and then, make sure you don't think it's going to come if you're sitting inside your house all the time. You do have to take action, okay? The other thing that I just was thinking is, you guys, sometimes something really little, a little tiny tweak can change everything. Like sometimes it's just a matter of getting started in the morning, or waking up with music, or splashing water on your face. And neuroscience is finding that, action, mood follows action. Sometimes somebody might be trying to go, I don't feel like it, so I'm only going to do it when I feel like it. But neuroscience is proving the opposite is true, even more so, that taking action releases dopamine. Just taking action towards the goal. That dopamine then has a continual, reactions, and then you get on a forward trajectory, right? Versus if we're, and I've done this. If you're sitting in bed and you're like, oh, I don't feel like it now, I don't feel like it yet. I don't feel like it yet. I've tested this theory. I end up getting more of not feeling like it. I get more of it. But if I don't want to get up and I do exactly the opposite, which is get up and get started, then I have this, the next step comes easier, and the next step comes easier, and then I have energy, and then I want to do the next thing. It happens opposite of what sometimes my mood is. So it's like your mood and your drive and your motivation, for me, and I've seen this explained in neuroscience, it comes after I take action, after I get up and listen to music, or splash water on my face or make celery juice, whatever, it comes after. So you guys, if you think that you follow your mood, you maybe have gone on the wrong path like I did, which is follow my mood. Mood follows action. So if your action is laying in bed, guess what? You're going to get a lot of you are going to get more of that. If your action is to get up and look at something, go outside, get sun on your face, that sun is also going to stimulate hormones. Okay, so you guys, if you are in a twin flame and you want, or like personal readings, check out my twin flame series. I'm going to link it down below. I don't do personals, but those are the next best thing. They're very freaky good, and they're timeless, so you don't have to worry about the time frames. But you can watch, there's a commercial too you can watch. So there's some, they're based on signs and they're based on twin flame subjects. So, but they answer all the twin flame questions. They're freaky, amazing. I need to do them again. Okay, so let's do an assignment for you. Whoa. I don't know, that's too many, but that said grounding. So, walk outside barefoot maybe. The sun is a natural antidepressant. If you don't know that, hopefully you know that because you watch my channel and I tell you guys that stuff all the time. Oh, okay, for hard times. Okay, you guys might want to take a screenshot. Oops, sorry. Bumped you. I don't know, it's hard to get it to focus sometimes. But it says having a hard time with the situation. Imagine that person, people, or event being surrounded by a sparkly white, loving light. Make a cocoon of love around them or it. This changes the energy around the circumstances, plus it changes you. I always like to just kind of energetically send love to somebody that I'm mad at or have just an anxiety about. Okay, here's another one. Dance around the room with or without music. I feel this for some of you. Feel joy and happiness and shake your hips. Raise your hands in the air and sway. Be excited about life and the opportunities that are coming your way. It doesn't have to be fancy. It just has to feel good. You guys get your bodies moving. That's also another way to get you, it's just so freaking powerful. I'm sorry if I'm like harping on it, but it is so powerful. Okay. And then I want to pull a romance angel because I feel like there's a little bit of something unleft in our love reading. Maybe I should pull another deck. I feel like there's something. Not feeling quite satisfied yet. Okay, it says worth waiting for. Of course, this doesn't mean sit and wait. Of course. It says divine timing is at work in your love life. Let's read it. Don't force the, like maybe that's telling someone not to force a situation that's not a fit. Your soulmate relationship requires patience as there are many factors involved. Your soulmate's free will choices are beyond you or your angel's control, as it is the readiness of both of you for true love. This card comes to you as a reminder that this relationship is worth waiting for. Divine timing is a universal law that is always in operation. It is the flow of everything. If we try to impose our human will and force things to happen, we become out of sync with nature and experience blockages. Similarly, if we fret, when will I meet my soulmate? We put worry energy into our universe. The romance angels have heard and answered your prayers for a soulmate, and they are working behind the scenes to bring this to you. Your role is to listen and to follow your intuition, even if it seems unrelated to your desire. Your intuition is like a guide dog leading you along the path of answered prayers. Follow your intuition and trust in the timing of the relationship. So again, I want to stress, we get out of whack when we sit around and think too much. So nothing in any of my readings I ever want to be taken as okay, I sit around and wait, okay? Because that throws off your energy. It is not good for your vibe, your energy. This is saying don't force it, don't try to manipulate it or control it. Just you focus on you and do your own deal, okay? But yeah, you do definitely have a soulmate, and it looks like there's a passionate return coming, so don't take that as, oh, well, I'll just help it along, all right? It means basically trust. It's calling for you to have faith. All right, so focus on you, take your energy. Yeah, look at this. Reconciliation, if I keep reading the cards. You love yourself first, you deserve love. Your self-respect, this is exactly what I was saying. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Let me read that. I love this reading. It's really simple. It's not simple to listen and take the advice. The advice is to focus on you, love yourself, and you'll continue to be, it's almost like a glow up, like a new you, but it's, you'll continue to be inviting to others. But please don't ever sit and wait. If you desire more romance, first look at yourself in a caring and non-critical way, of course. The more you love who you are, the greater your capacity to feel loved by others. This means trusting yourself to take good care of you, and it may entail becoming more assertive. Don't worry, you can still be very lovable while affirming your boundaries. Perhaps this means spending some time alone instead of in a relationship. During this period, oh, I totally feel this for you guys. I can totally feel, this is like, okay, y'all's energy is strong. You can delve into introspection and to understand the patterns of your love life. Ultimately, you can take responsibility for attracting and agreeing to every relationship you've had. To heal your heart, find the blessings and lessons you've gained from each other. For instance, have you become stronger, more independent? Yep. You've grown. Okay, so more independent or more patient as a result of your prior partnerships? If so, let everything else go from the past except for the lessons and the love. This card emphasizes the importance of loving yourself first, especially as you prepare for your next relationship or heal the one you're in. As you gain self-respect, you'll begin attracting more loving people into your life. This will lead to healthy friendships and romances based on mutual respect. There you go. That just pulled it all together, didn't it? So, I mean, I could recap, but you guys have something coming in passionately, and a return off. Looks like twin flame. Definitely a strong connection. Looks like there's a karmic situation that served its purpose, and somebody is realizing that they're feeling imprisoned by it, and it's gonna blow up and turn into, looks like it's gonna create an energy of return. It's all brewing. Okay, your job right now is to focus on you and everything that you want to be. Picture your future self. What do they look like? How do they walk? How do they talk? How do they dress? What do they do during the day? Is their bed made? Picture your future self and start becoming that now, okay? All right, I love you. Great reading. And you guys let me know how it resonated, and I will put the almost personals or the twin flame, extendeds down below. They're a fraction of the price of personals, but they come through like personals. They a lot of you already know this, but check them out if you haven't. They're timeless, and I will see you guys soon.